Hello everybody, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to another game of Planetary Annihilation. Today we have a 10-player free-fall for you guys today, using the same map we played on last time. We have the gas plant over here, known as Areska, Joe Mama, and Touch the Croc. Now we are spawning all the way down in kind of the southern portion of the metal planet called Touch the Croc. Which kind of does suck. That means we're going to be farther away from the catalysts, which means we won't have as much control as we kind of, should be able to on this map in regards to the metal planet's sort of weaponized capabilities, which pretty much does suck, because if another player does get to the top of this area over here and then controls the catalyst, then he literally controls the flow of this game. All around though, I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things whether or not I control the metal planet or whether or not another player does, but it does give me a little bit more leverage. So essentially, I'm the only one who has to worry about killing the players on the other planet, not, somebody else, which is pretty much good in my overall opinion. Because if you have to rely upon someone else to destroy your opponents and they fail, you're in a heap of trouble. So if I'm not over here controlling these catalysts and someone else is, and they're not doing as good as, they should be, then we're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. It's kind of like, being friends with someone the first day of school, and you have a group project, and it's their first time doing a group project, and they don't do shit. And they fuck it up, and, there's glue everywhere. You're gonna get a C average. Everything's just all spaghetti and meatballs at that point. That's kind of how it feels like. And then there's that one kid who just doesn't do any of the work and just kind of like goes to sleep. That was that kid. That's why I failed Spanish class. So let's see now. Build up another vehicle factory, and then we should be fine. Actually, you know what? I know a lot of people complain to me about getting storage. So here you go, guys. I'm getting storage. Look at that. Look at this now. Look at this now. I have evolved into a higher being. We could probably just go ahead and get out some ants really quick, since we do have enough fabricators to get us off the ground, so to speak. Energy production is a little bit lacking, but that's because I've been spending my time building mechs as well as getting some vehicle factories. Let's go ahead and get some power plants over here, make them into a little bit of an L form, and you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and continue building up ants. Don't really see anybody on my left or right flank due to the radar, which is good. Very good. However, again, it's always a little bit of a double-edged sword to not have players right next to you, because if they're farther away from you, they could develop into a superpower, and then you could waste a bunch of time trying to kill them. Whereas if they were right next to you, you could probably rush at them and maybe even kick them out of the game early. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more intel. And we could also expand over here. Why not? Ooh, our metal production is really stellar at the moment. Ah, hello there. Enemy contact. Who would that be? Who is that? That would be Boring Benjamin, the black player. Where is he? Ah, where is he? Ah, he's over there. Okay. In the giant mechs field. Holy crap, that's a huge mechs field. Ah, another player. That would be Mr. Dark Blue. He would be right over there. Not as big of a mechs field, but pretty darn huge. Nothing to scoff at. So let's get the bot factory, and then afterwards we'll get on another vehicle factory, and the bot factory will just constantly produce bot fabricators, and then we'll eventually get up enough resources to maybe, ooh, there's Obsidian over there. We'll get out enough bot fabricators to maybe get out a tier 2 bot factory. Take some acid, shoot some bubblegum. So did white spawn over here or over here? Do you see a scout there? Interesting. Should really build another radar just to check out and see what the hell's going on up north. Alright, pretty good stuff so far. Economy is rocking, both in metal and energy production. There's a ton of doxes from Obsidian. Let's just be careful we don't make too many wrong decisions, because Obsidian is an extremely good player, so making one false move can spell your doom. We should really get out some missile turrets actually right over here, protect our right flank. Left flank seems to be a-okay. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and build up a radar to check that out. Who knows, maybe I'm a little bit of a dirty liar. Could be that the left flank is the most deadly of all the flanks. I only see the bottom portion of his base, not the top portion. So hopefully we can change that as time goes on. Let's go ahead and get out some tier 2 really fast. And that should enable us to catapult into the... Hello there, air fabricators. And Green's base is actually surprisingly not as spread out as I thought it would be. Thought it would expand over here, but nope, that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, well, I'm going to continue expanding. And because I'm only using one fabricator to expand to these mech points, it's going to take a longer time, but it's also going to waste less energy, which is all around pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and build a laser tower just in case something bad happens. Continue getting mechs over here. Because this is a mostly docks-based army, I feel as though I would win an engagement if I just have a really good position comparing to his army's position. So if I'm like on the open field, not close to his docks whatsoever, then I will be able to win the engagement against Pisidian. However, if I don't use my range to the best of my advantage and he closes the gap on me, then I'm pretty much dead. I'm all donged out. I'm basically a Marine against a Zergling. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, good. Now I would love to get out an advanced radar, to be honest, but I don't think that needs to happen. Not at all. However, I do think that advanced power plants are the way to go. Especially since our energy is lacking a little bit. Alright, chaps. Go ahead and get me some air factories. So I would actually like to scout out and see what the hell Pisidian's up to. Oh, hello there, Blue. How are you doing today? Did Blue take out Green? No, he didn't. No. He took out some of his expansions, though. Alrighty, time to scout out some of Pisidian's bases. Well, not bases, his, yeah, actually, yeah, his bases. We're gonna scout out some of his bases, see what the hell he's up to. Alright, Pisidian, we're gonna travel to your headquarters, see what the hell you're up to. Hey, girl. Well, not much. A lot of doxes, though. There's not really much going on in Pisidian's base. From the looks of it, he doesn't have a lot of tier 2. Yeah, Pisidian's pretty weak right about now. Ooh, hello there. Or maybe it's about time we go ahead and set up some more vehicle factories, actually. Yeah, he's pretty much encroached in this area. And right about now, we are being harassed a little bit by Dark Blue. I did actually kind of expect this to happen, which is why I expanded so much. And I'm kind of a little bit of an idiot for not stopping it. Well, we'll redirect our forces a little bit. Let's also go ahead and get some orbital dig space, while also getting out some advanced energy plants. Right now, our economy is doing super well, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be constantly improving upon that. Yeah, right now I'm not really feeling the pain of Blue's harassment at all because we just have so many mech fields. I mean, at the end of the day, he only really took out like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 8 mech fields. Not that big of a loss, to be honest. Not in the grand scheme of things. Especially if I continue expanding. Would, however, love to get some AA just in case Obsidian takes on over to umbrellas. Currently, do I have an advanced radar out? That's something that's very important that I should be getting. Yeah, come on, you plebeian. Go ahead and get me advanced radar. And we'll also go ahead and get some slammers. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't use the range of the ants to their full effectiveness. They do get kind of shreked by doxes a little bit. They take damage, is what I'm trying to say. Not too much damage, but they still take damage. Ooh, that's bad. Yep, that's bombers. That is bombers. If he's not careful, he's going to lose them all. Yep, that was not a good move. Because I can replace my fabricators. Bombers, on the other hand, aren't so easy to replace. So even though I lost a ton of fabricators, remember, most of the fabricators that I'm building right now are from... Whoa. Ah. Okay. I see what's going on. Well, it's time to move forward, I guess. Alright, that was a big harassment. Thank God I am getting tier 2. Should also probably get out some tier 2 bot factories. A little bit more. So as I was saying, he can't really reproduce bombers that fast, but I can reproduce my fabricators that fast. Which is pretty much a really good situation to be in. So this harassment by Obsidian. So it's kind of like a cue for me to just march on in and try to kind of take him out. My ants being a little bit of a tard. I'm moving forward into enemy lines. I do have a slammer in the mix, I think. No, I don't. But I do have the micro advantage. Right about now, if I just send forward most of my units into the front lines, I should be a-okay. He is funneling his forces. This is a really bad situation for him to be in. And I am going to continue building up more tier 2 buildings. And right now he's losing most of his forces because he's trapped in here. Obsidian, stop scouting me out. I will break you. My compadre, I will break you. He's really losing these engagements. His numbers advantage is completely crippled by the fact that he's kind of stuck with me. Oh, but my units are making the dumb mistake of actually moving forward. Not a good idea. Not a good idea whatsoever. So what happens when I don't control my units all the time, 24/7? They just kind of like do their own thing. The free spirits that they are. God bless them. God bless us, everyone. Alright, let's expand over here because Obsidian is in no condition to expand. We're probably just going to move on forward and try to take out his factories. Problem is that blue is becoming a little bit of a stronger power as time goes on. I gotta make sure that I don't get completely destroyed by blue. I have a ton of these advanced fabricators just chilling out doing nothing. Let's go ahead and get some tier 2 for them. And you know what? We should also probably start our orbital really quick. I don't see any orbital from Obsidian whatsoever. This is either a mistake or an actual choice that he wanted to do. Either way, though, he is losing this engagement between my units and his. I'm going to go ahead and get some Blue Hawks and basically try to shoot these guys from afar without having to worry about my guys getting trapped in this chasm. Oh, fuck, man. I'm really sorry for Obsidian. Yeah. Obsidian's always had some trouble with, what was it, game servers. And I feel for him. Like, there are times when PA is like, woo, are you still working, man? Are you still a video game, or are you a PowerPoint presentation? Sometimes I don't even know. He's not really building any bombers. If he built bombers, I feel like he could have done a little bit more damage. But he has tons and tons of shellers. This guy loves his shellers. Yep, those are the shellers. If I had shellers of my own, I would be... Whoa, whoa. Hummingbirds, what the hell, man? I need you guys to scout, not to just chill out and look at the flowers. Okay, the commander's over there, so I'm going to move my forces that way. Oh, it's also the least defended of his entire base. That's crazy. He's leaving a giant hole in his base. Oh my god, can you lots go ahead and move forward? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Okay, move forward. My brothers, move forward! The Emperor says so! The Emperor protects. We could probably continue getting up tier 2 right over here. Good, good, good. Let's also get some air defense. So you never know when your enemies are going to strike. I'm not really doing any economic damage to him, per se. I am lowering his military strength, but I mean, without clear-cut economic damage, I'm basically doing nothing to Obsidian. Kinda suck. Granted, I am gaining tons and tons of control because of the fact that he's just not expanding. So I guess that's a little bit of a victory. Ooh, if I kill this, that can gain me a little bit of economic advantage. Just a little bit, though. It is just only a tier 2 advanced energy plant. And right about now, we are losing some mexes, which isn't exactly good. Sorry, Obsidian-chan. I can already tell most of these units that are firing at me right about now are basically shellers, and that's really about it. Not a lot of doxes anymore. We gotta start expanding. Yeah, last factory and then we expand. Really, the more we push it to Obsidian's base, the more economic advantage we do win, because eventually we will be able to... What are you doing? Okay, guys. Rally point this way. Okay? Because we will be able to essentially walk all over Obsidian's corpse and then kind of take over his body and use that for nummy goodness. Some resource hogging. I should really get the gas planet, but I'll get that when the time comes. Actually, I will get that once I get orbital fibers. There you go. The shellers were a problem, but now they're probably not going to be as big of an issue anymore because we have Blue Hawks, which one-shot shellers. They have less range, albeit, but pretty good in this version of the game. Really, really good, in my honest opinion. Some may say too good. Up, and either he gave up or someone killed him, and I think he just gave up. Yeah, I was just destroying his armies with the slammers and the Blue Hawks and the ants. I honestly believe that maybe if he relied more on ants and other vehicles and Q2 bots, he would have been just fine. Like, the docks reliance was a little bit of his downfall, but then again, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm just a guy playing video games in my underwear. I don't know shit. Okay, so now Black is gonna try and lick my insides a little bit, and I'm not gonna like that. I'm gonna tell him, listen, back off, stranger danger. I ain't into that kind of crap. You know what? He's either gonna comply or I'm gonna have to file a restraining order. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get these mexes. Should really get some anti-nukes or some shit like that, but it's on my to-do list. Let's just put it like that. It's on my to-do list. Now, orbital fabricators, I need you to build some anchors right over here just in case Black becomes a little bit of a nuisance. Black is kind of attacking me with a really, really weak force, I think, in my opinion, because it's mostly made up of ants and shellers, but because he doesn't have any tier 2 units, as well as he doesn't have any long-range tier 2 units like Blue Hawks or shellers, he's gonna get completely creamed in this battle over here. Especially since I also have reinforcements constantly coming in. Yeah, he will lose this battle, actually, for the most part. Blue is still dealing with orange for the time being. Oh yeah, and Presidian's Corpse, I need to expand into that. Now, my floating metal, I don't know, my storage senses are tingling. They tell me I must make more storage. I shall comply with the gods of storage, aka my YouTube commenters. Yep, there we go. He is losing the battle. GG, my friend, boarding Benjamin. You have done a fabulous job. Alas, your ant spam is not as good as it could be. He's blaming Presidian for his loss. I don't know if Presidian was like harassing him that much. I will admit that Presidian's initial harass was pretty good. Now, dealing with orange and blue is going to probably be really, really easy, actually, for the most part. Alright. Is anybody on the gas planet? No one. Okay, good. So, let's pick up our dongers. Let's go to the gas planet. Look at that. Masterofroflness evolving into some sort of hyper deity. Look at this. He's on a gas planet. He's using orbital. Holy moly guacamole. It's changing. It's changing. Yeah, with Blue Hawks, you get to a point where you pretty much have so many Blue Hawks that your enemy won't, opponent will not be able to touch you at all. By the way, we should really harass orange right about now. As well as blue. Operation Kick Blue's Butt is a go. And Operation Stack this area up with umbrellas is a go as well. Yeah, it's all ogre for him. Sorry, baby girl. It's funny because he recognized me in the lobby. I'm like, oh, I love you too. I think that's what I said. I'm not sure. I forget instantly what I say in conversations because I have the attention span of a walnut. Whoa, pink is out of the game. Good. Who's on the other planet? Is it orange? I guess it is. Or purple. That's probably purple. Purple has the entire planet all to himself. What? That's ridiculous. Just a tad ridiculous. Ridiculous. Razza-frazza. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and kill blue, actually, because he's a little bit of a stronger player, in my honest opinion. No! No! Succumb to the dark side, Luke. Damn your fabricators extending the life of this battle. Send in another wave of dudes. Alright, you know what to do. Get the jigs. Get them jigs. Oh. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my young prince. Go to sleep. I don't know how much damage Blue Hawks do to commanders, actually. I know they do, like, a ton of damage to units, but I don't know how much damage they do to commanders. Should really get out an orbital factory. I might just abandon the catalyst thing, and I might just go ahead and... Wait. Are the two Blue Hawks really going to kill the commander? If it's GG, then die already. Die already, please. Alright, send in my horde. Ah, there we go. So Blue Hawks did end up killing him. That sucks for him. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna maybe go ahead and send in a conventional army to deal with purple, because for the most part, it seems like, are you serious? You're gonna leave your commanders out in the open like this? Really? Really? Okay, you deserve to have your shit destroyed. Like, I'm sorry, but you're leaving your commander on the front lines like this without any protection whatsoever? It's like having sex and not wearing a condom and expecting there not to be a baby in the next 9 months. Like, what are you thinking? Come on, man. Where's your Christmas spirit? Where are my hummingbirds? I remember I had tons of them. Ah, there you are. Okay, good. I need you guys to go around and hit those hornets, okay? Please just kill the fucking commander. Yep, there we go. The tracking continues. Sorry, Commander Boo. Yeah, without a really good Uber Cannon, he's basically dead. Unless I lose to mass shellers, which is a possibility. He needs an Uber Cannon. That was a pretty good Uber Cannon, but not good enough. Sorry, friend Reno, but you're out. Oh. Well, purple's attacking. That's not good. Let's just go ahead and build more jigs. More jigs. Hello there. Do you have an umbrella? No, you do actually. Is the entirety of this planet locked down? That's not good. Now, what I could do, this is a very simple plan, is that I could just go ahead and focus most of my efforts on getting out as many laser cannons as possible, and then kind of sniping him with all those laser cannons at the same time. Could work. It's a very stupid plan, but it could work. First and foremost, though, I gotta change my rally points to all converge upon purple's teleporter. Now I have to expand into blue's base for a little bit. Okay, orange truce. Gonna tell him that don't attack me, and I'll deal with purple. It's only one umbrella, so a couple laser platforms will be enough, maybe. Maybe. It definitely does depend. Am I still getting tier 2? Yes, I am. Tier 2 metal. Right now, energy is pretty darn good for the most part. We just need more metal. Thank God we have the jigs for that. Okay, first customer's up. Good. Okay, can you guys over here give me some metal storage? That would be fabulous. Yeah, and this is mostly going to be a tier 2 force. So this is going to be a little bit of a doozy. How's he doing? Still not making many moves. I could send in a conventional army, but I don't think that's going to work out. Especially with this army here that's kind of poised to destroy me, which isn't exactly good. Where's my air factories, though? Put me some bumblebees. There we go. We need maybe at least like 5, 6 so laser platforms in order to make this thing work. Right now my efficiency is pretty darn shit. You guys, you need to get me some metal. We need metal. Alright, come on. Come on, orbital fibers. I need you. Alright, good. It seems like he didn't build that much T2 because now we are destroying his army. He will probably kill Orange, which means it'll only be between me and him. Which kind of does suck, so I am running out of time. I want him to be concentrated on multiple opponents at the same time because he has had this entire planet for quite some time all to his lonesome, so it's going to be a little bit of a doozy to try and take out. Alrighty then. A couple of vanguards and then we should be fine. Poor Orange. Poor Orange. Okay, we're gonna definitely wait for the 2 auto laser platforms and then we're gonna go out. Do we have the storage? Yeah, we have the storage being built. Just don't have the metal. Damn it! Keep building me tier 2. Don't stop building tier 2 metal. If he builds more than one umbrella, I'm kind of dead. Thank God he doesn't see my laser platforms because he doesn't have an advanced radar. Actually, you know what? He has an orbital deep space radar. Okay, never mind. He does see it. So it's either that he's choosing not to notice it or he's very, very daft. Like how I get sometimes. In fact, not even sometimes. Most of the time. More jigs. Okay, last one. I think after the 5 laser platforms, we're probably going to go ahead and get some Avengers. Actually, hold on a second. Let's go and get some anti-nukes. Because that's the thing. We're not protected against nukes. Oh. Where's the commander moving to? Where's the commander moving to? Alright then, chaps, move forward. Attack that commander. Come on, get out of your shell. There we go. Alright, they're on their way. Ooh, hello there. He built another teleporter. No, wait, those are the forces from Orange there. Clever girl. Does he have any AA? I keep forgetting that. I don't think he does. No, he just has a couple of doctors. Okay, we can just like barrel down this army. Okay, well, Fabra, I just need you to go over there. Unless he knows some quick voodoo trick, he won't be able to heal up his commander when my laser platforms do start firing. So the only way for him to survive is for him to actually go ahead and send in, well, not send in some forces, but go ahead and build some advanced, not advanced, but some umbrellas right about now. I was about to say some advanced fabricators, but that wouldn't make sense. Now, Orange is somebody we do have to deal with. I do keep forgetting that. But don't worry, we will deal with him when the time comes. In fact, we should probably deal with him right about now. Send in our armies, come on. Avengers, are you even making it over to the orbital fabricator? Yes, you are. Good. Good boy. Good boy. The platforms are almost there. Anti-nuke is almost complete. I think I'm going to move my commander near the orbital fabricator. Yeah, I'm going to move my commander near the orbital fabricators. That will allow me to get extra production from the commander as well as extra production from the orbital fabricators. Alright, one little anti-nuke. Then afterwards, I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably set up a nuke. That will be plan Zelta Belta. And if that doesn't work, well, well, I guess the next plan of action would probably be to get the catalyst all up and running. What? Oh my god, are you serious? Did anyone teleport to the commander's exact location? That's dumb. But he doesn't notice. Why doesn't he notice? Oh my god. Oh my god, he doesn't notice. I'm gonna shoot him like a goddamn shotgun. I mean, with a goddamn shotgun. Not like a goddamn shotgun. You can't take the purple commander and use it like a shotgun. For God's sake, Masterofroflness, what are you thinking? Rah, 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 rah. Fire at him. Oh no. Please don't tell me. Oh my god. The destruction. Goodbye, friend Orino. God bless you. Alrighty, well. I am now bored of this life, and I will now ascend to the higher echelons, as it's called, I guess. No, echelon. How do you pronounce it? Higher rings, I guess? I don't even know. I can't pronounce words sometimes. Whatever. We will ascend to the higher rings of Planetary Annihilation, becoming one with the gas planet. Become one with it. Become one with it. Yes. Hold the jigs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, we need some advanced radar. Good. Now, Orange Commander, where are you? There's no god for you to hide behind. Where is your commander, actually? I thought he died because of Purple's attack. Oh, look, the game's running pretty well. Wow. He really did survive with the skin on his teeth. Good god. Literally almost died due to purple. Orange. It seems like your days are numbered. It's a shame. I would make a rhyme about you, but the only rhyme I can make with orange would probably be door hinge, and we're in a door hinge. No, people didn't turn you. You turned people. Turn people. Alright then, Blue Hawks, throw your missiles at his face, I guess. How much damage do you do, by the way? Show me. Wow, Blue Hawks do tons of damage. Tons of damage, and the laser platform comes in for the steal. What a scumbag. Well, that was indeed a game. Holy moly, guacamole. Expanding and the conquest and all the other good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.